Okay, so today we're going to be talking about step 5. Now, this is the step that I probably differentiate the most among other golf instructors, only because I kind of discovered this style of swinging, especially at step 5, that once again goes against what most other instructors would say. However, it really tends to bring out the most consistency, the best accuracy of shots out on the golf course for my students, and then also the most amount of power. So now, just as a review, we've come down to step 4, which is where the club is parallel to the ground. Now, from this point here, we have done everything that we've needed to do in the shifting and the rotating of our golf swing. So we've kind of shifted first in the downswing. We've brought the hands down into a nice lagged position into step 4. This is now the time to throw the club. There is a throw in every sequence of a golf swing where there is a shift, a rotation of the body, and then a throw. But most of the time, the throw tends to be discouraged in golf instruction. So what I'm going to do is encourage you to throw the club at this point. So what I'm looking for you to do is that as you get to here, there's two different things that could bring the club forward. One is your hands, and the other one is your chest. And the chest is what I would like you to avoid. If you use your chest to turn your body through the golf ball, as you can see, if I put the club underneath my armpit here and I rotate back and rotate through, there's not a lot of speed in the turning of my body. However, if I keep my chest still and I throw my hands, there's a lot more speed to that. So as I get up to when I get into step 4 here, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to keep my chest pointing down and my right heel on the ground as long as possible. So I'm getting my club to be in this hinged position here, and then all I'm trying to do is trying to throw the club and rehinge it on the other side. Now there's two different ways that you can rehinge this golf club. One is I could roll my right hand over the left, which would be my left hand being on the bottom and right hand on top, or I could scoop my hands where my right hand goes under. We want to, for the full swing, especially if you're trying to hit more of a draw, err more on the roll of your hands. So as I get into step 5, I'm just going to basically freeze my right foot on the ground, keep my chest pointing down and not rotate it, and allow my right hand to roll over the left to get into this position over here. So I'm going from this position and rolling it over to get it feel like it's rehinging over my left shoulder. The more you can keep your right foot down the longest and keep your chest pointing down to allow this club to snap by, the more speed, more accuracy, and also the more consistent contact you will create due to the fact that your hands are involved in this swing. So feeling this position here, keeping the right foot down, keeping the right chest down, and then just snapping your hands over at step 5 is what we're looking for you to do. A very still body. And actually, if you watch some of the better players, Bubba Watson, Rory McIlroy, a lot of really good players, just slow them down into a slow motion swing somewhere on YouTube. And what you will see is as they come into this position here, their body will kind of pause and stop rotating, and then it will continue to go forward afterwards. So there's that split second pause that we're trying to get you to do by keeping your right foot down and your chest pointing down as long as you can, which will maximize the snap of the golf club and give you the best results. If you haven't done so already, please go down to the red subscribe button at the bottom of my channel and go ahead and click on that. And right next to it, you'll see a bell. And if you click that and go up to all, you'll get notifications for all my future videos that I'm coming out with. I try to come out with about 3 a week, so if you want notifications for that, please go ahead and do that now. Also, if you like today's video, please go ahead and click on the thumbs up like button. That really helps out my channel. Also, if you know anybody that could benefit from today's video, please go ahead and share this link with them so that they can see it as well. Lastly, if you have any comments or questions on today's video, please go ahead and put it down in the comments section. I try to read them all and give them all a reply. Thanks so much for watching today's video. I really hope this helps your game.